Hello and welcome to another part of our tutorial in how to add list how to connect our Firebase collections to a list element here, so we can show the elements, see the elements here. Okay, we stopped when we just downloaded all the products from collection product. From the collection product we downloaded and we added to our RI here. We just added this log so we can see exactly what's happening. We can disable it right now because we know it's working. Now the following step will be create this adapter here. And if we do this here to add the products, because the adapters require us to send an array of elements we want to show and the context. Okay, now the thing is, sorry. Yeah, nice. Now the thing is that the bad thing here is that our list adapter, okay, from my last tutorial, from my last part, or last time I did it, is of type profile instead of type product. So it's telling me that it is required, it is waiting for an array of profiles, but I'm sending an array of products. Okay, so to fix that, I will change everything where it sounds profile to products. Okay, where it shows profile to products here, in the bind data of the cell, yeah, which called my Zelda, the cell. I'm also using the data from profile, so now I'm gonna put it as product, and this will have to be fixed because we don't have that data anymore. We'll change this later. Okay. For now, we're just going to show the name. We don't need anything more than that. Let's remember that I'm going to keep using the cell defined in the previous tutorial. In my case, it's called Zelda, which is, I think, this one here. I'm not sure if the grid one or this one. I'm going to check it now. To know which cell I'm using, I can go to the list adapter, and in the list adapter, when I do the create Viewholder, yeah, I'm using Zelda layout, this one here. That's the XML I'm using. So remember, we're not going to use this. There is an image in the middle, a text view up there where they're showing to show the name. And here we'll try to show the price. For now, it's not being used, but we can change it later on. So we can, okay, let's see if we can, I want to put it bigger. No, here, bold. So we can at least see something better. Okay, so for now, we only need to see this here, this changing. So if I try it, okay, if I execute right now, in theory, it should work because I already changed the list adapter, the points where it was profile, now it's going to show product. The idea is to send an array of products, okay? And for each element in the array, I bind the data downloaded. The data, let's remember, comes from the array of products, array data, which of type product. And each position has a product. From the two positions I'm downloading, I have one product, okay? As you can see, we have the PS5 and the Ferrari California. No image and nothing else accepted. If we want to start adding data to these elements here, we have to go to the Zelda class, this one where we are right now, and start associating more elements. I call it Zelda that. Let's change it to Zelda price. Okay. And now, so it will be much more, precise. It's gonna be dato that price. Now, if I do this, it will tell me, okay, but that's like a double, and I'm waiting here to be a string or a char sequence. So I can always do this to string. Okay. So finally, what we will see the next time I execute is the price as well on the right. Okay, images. So if everything from until now it's understandable, I'm going to explain. Before I enter into image, I'm going to explain completely. I'm going to make a quick summary of what we did. So what I did was go to list in the list adapter. Sorry. Let's start again. In the list fragment, which is the position, the point of start of all this, I download the products. I add them to an array of products. Then I create the adapter yeah, that will be in charge of showing and be in charge of showing all the data in the list. And what I'm sending as parameters to the adapter is the array of products and the context. The adapter, yes, will again will be associated. This data will be associated to the adapter of the list, so the list knows which element he has to, which object is in charge of showing the data. So if we go from here to the list adapter, what I did is in the constructor, which is the one that I'm just calling here, this is the constructor. Remember, once we see the name of the class with the parentheses, that's the constructor. In the constructor, I am receiving a list of products, okay, and called our list, called our data, and I'm storing it in a variable, a local variable here, so I can later on use it. Okay, now in the method bind Viewholder, it's a method that will be executed the amount of times it has to show cells. For example, function that assigns specific data from our data in the position to the cell Zelda, yeah, each time. So remember, we are using this Zelda here from here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to execute the bind data function that belongs to miZelda, passing the data of the specific position I want to show, which is the position here. It comes from here. The position product. Eventually what I'm sending here is one product each time. And in the bind data function inside the miZelda, I receive here the data from the product specific product, which has a name, a price. If you remember the class product, if we go to the class product, it has a name, a price, and a type. Okay, I'm going to use two of the three, the name and the price, and I'm going to associate it to the visual element miZelda name and miZelda data, which I didn't change here. I just changed the name of the variable. If I want to update here, I can always go there, okay, to the miZelda grid, because I'm using the grid one, and change here from a dad to price. And yes, I always have to update all of them. And then this way here, it's already updated to price instead of a dad. Okay, so that's what I did until now. That's a quick summary. The next step will be to add images. Okay, now to add images, you require a bit more things. We'll have to upload an image. We'll have to use an external library called Picasso. Well, we're going to show how to do it and all that, so we can create this here with more. It will be more interactive. Which instead of using one image, we wanted the images to be unique to each one, and that's what we're going to do in the following part of the tutorial.